Okay. Hopefully it's working. Have I managed to do that?
Oh, let's go.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, I should take it. A bit cost console loading times, but
So we'll have to have that as the background source. Yeah, no problem with it. I wasn't planning on doing anything
yeah, I'm not gonna talk as much as usual, cause I have to
anyway,
focus
so
a bit on the match, on my gameplay. So I really don't wanna
right now
just
we're
lose
loading.
in the first round. I mean, it's double elimination, but still. I think me not wanting to lose is very understandable.
Hey Sander.
This takes like I'm used to PC, and this takes like ages. It's so like my patience with load times is not high.
Prepare yourself. Duel starts in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Eliminate the target.
So they're starting at the top of the Kronstadt building, going straight for the weapons crate. Yannini got the Colmer, so it seems Casimir did. No wait, that's a striker, isn't it? Namo's live. Well, I'm confused. Whatever. Probably be fine.
Your opponent is now
So Casimir is going for the security disguise here. Yanni went for the disguise inside the camera recording office place security room. That's the word. There Casimir got the recording erased, and they are on their way over to the target. You're just like me as a shotgun. I'm not sure if Mouse even or Mo I don't know. How do you pronounce that?
Your opponent just picked up additional.
If he is even commentating on the matches, but I mean it's better to have some coverage than none. And this target is just waiting for him to move. It would probably be smart to place a coin there and lure him down. Throwing it could work too, of course.
location was witnessed.
Oh, Casimir's was.
Target will be lost in 15 seconds. Your kill
That
was
is
witnessed.
unfortunate. Both of them were witnessed by the
7, 6, 5.
shady
Target.
dealer
Find
guy.
and eliminate.
Hello, Karma.
Your opponent just picked
So
up
Yannini
additional
got the
equipment.
crowbar. Meanwhile, Casimir is knocking out the medical staff and the target, getting the kill.
Clean kill.
Yannini seems to be going for the
1 to 0.
for luring the target behind the truck there. That will most likely
Target in 10
work.
seconds. 9,
Don't really see a reason why it wouldn't.
7, 6. Your opponent killed the target. 3, 2, 1. New target. Find and eliminate.
Yeah, next target is
Score 1.
not too far away either. The targets have all been pretty close to each
Move
other,
carefully.
so far at least. This target should also just be to lure over here, snap the neck. Of course you can push him or something if you rather want that. Hello hardware. Need to lower that
Eliminated.
bit more.
Clean kill.
So they both seem to have gotten the
2
targets
to 1.
killed, knocked out the NPCs.
Score 2 to 2. 9,
Yanni picked up
7,
the knife.
6, 5.
Meanwhile,
New target.
Casimir got the
Find and
wrench.
eliminate. 1.
Okay. Mm.
Your opponent
Yeah,
killed
Yanni
the
saw
target.
where the police officer was heading, saw that he wouldn't spot that body and just decided to throw the knife.
You were losing.
Meanwhile,
Assert
Casimir is
yourself.
playing it a bit more safe and
Score 2 to 3.
luring the target down the stairs first.
Warning. Target eliminated. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Clean kill. Score 3 to 3.
All the targets have been really close to each other. That seems interesting. Hello, face. I mean, Ghost Mode seems to be a game where all the targets either spawn right next to each other or at the opposite side of the match. Or the map, I mean. Hello, Silver.
Target eliminated.
So Casimir went for the straight up KO. Meanwhile, Yanni used the call where he got at the
Clean
start.
kill. Score 4 to 3. Almost there. One more target. Score 4 to 4. All tied. Final target. All even. Move carefully. 4, 3, 2. New target. Find and eliminate.
That target, Yanni seems to be considering sniping him. Seeing that he is inside, that would prove quite difficult to do. And While Yanni checked that out, Casimir already got over to the target. There he got the kill.
Target eliminated.
Yanni still or should at least still have time to do the...
Victory.
Forget what I said, I didn't realize they were at the 4th point already. So that's a GG to Casimir. Hello Ninja. Clarkside, welcome. Next map is Santa Fortuna. This will be a most likely be an interesting match. Santa Fortuna isn't that bad. Last minute shoutcast. Thank you, Clark. I appreciate you watching. Now they're almost completed loading here. Shouldn't be too much left.
Prepare
They're starting at the construction yard.
yourself. Duel starts in 10
Casimir
seconds. 5, 4,
set
3,
the
2, 1.
subtitles a bit
Target.
bigger.
Your
And they
opponent
both went
just
for
picked up
the
additional
hammer at the start
equipment.
there. Yanni seems to be going for the kill themselves strat. Getting shot to death by the guard. Meanwhile, Casimir seems to be going for the run over there.
Good news. Your opponent died.
Casimir is going through the caves.
Your opponent is back in the fight.
Since he goes for the pickup there, it seems that he's trying to get through
Your opponent just picked up additional
alive.
equipment.
Meanwhile, Yanni got the proximity mine, which can certainly help later on. There, Casimir committed suicide. And spawned at the same place Yanni did.
Careful. Your enemy will still recognize you.
Got the outfit manipulator.
Your opponent is now
And you're now in the tattoo artist disguise. Dying seemed to be part of the plan, yes. When the target is 200 meters or more away, it's usually beneficial to just commit suicide, because you spawn so much closer to the target. Yanni seems to be having some problem with the guards here. That death was probably not part of the plan.
Target eliminated.
And Casimir got the kill.
Clean kill.
Now Yannini is hunted in the area and
Next target in 10 seconds.
does not have any
9,
items.
7, 6.
There she
Your
got the
opponent changed disguise.
he There he got the elite guard disguise, but he lost the kill. Next target is done by the bridge there. Casimir realized that he was by the bridge and went the fast way. Meanwhile, Yannini went for the guard instead and took the a bit slower way, but still fast enough to get the kill.
Clean kill. Score 2-0. Next target in 10 seconds. 9, 8.
And Yannini seemed to be spotted by the target while knocking out the card, which cost him that target too.
2, 1. New target. Find and eliminate.
I should probably note that Yannini is usually playing on PC, so the controllers are of course different, and that can mess it up for him.
Your opponent just picked up additional equipment.
Yeah, he seems to be a bit panicky. He is 2 points behind though. Casimir just got in combat in the mansion, which is not a good place to be in combat. P-Power is on fire. P-Power is under fire at least. There Yannini got the mansion guard disguise. Is no longer hunted.
Will still recognize you.
Casimir is just spawned at the opposite side of the villa.
Your opponent just
Those
picked up additional equipment.
Those guards there really don't seem to mind him. What do we have here?
Your opponent just picked up a weapon.
They both took the Rude Ruby. And have to wait for this target to move. Casimir seems to be going for knocking out the guard inside, getting a new disguise at least. Maybe even luring the target inside. Yes, he was spotted throwing the coin though. Yannini seems to be going for the same thing. There the Casimir got the guard and should be getting the kill now.
Target eliminated.
That guy over there might see the body. Yeah, he did. Yannini is going for the same thing
Was witnessed.
and also got it witnessed.
A non-target. 2-0.
They're now both in combat in the mansion guard disguise.
2. New target. Find and eliminate.
And the Ghost Mode Watch seems to have gone in the usual Santa Fortuna direction. Yes, the mansion is a really bad place to be in combat. There are guards crawling all over the place, ready to open fire at you, and there are quite a few targets that can spawn in there. And this target shouldn't be too bad to get.
Your opponent just picked up additional equipment.
And Yannini already got him distracted into there, and Casimir seems to have done that as well.
Your opponent killed the target.
That is true, Karma. They can also use the gardener disguise actually.
Target eliminated.
Both the Gardener Disguise and the P-Power should be fine in there.
Score 3 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. New target. Find and eliminate.
Yannini got another Ghost Proximity mine, it seems. And Casimir got a new disguise that is not compromised yet. Has any match ever gotten to in the tournament? I don't think so. Not yet, no. Let's hope not.
Your opponent just picked up a weapon.
Well, it's not a bug, it's a feature. I mean, that has to be the only reason why they're not updating the game anymore.
Your opponent changed disguise.
Casimir is in another fight again, this time under 2 guards, so it shouldn't be too hard. Roulette Rivals is easier to get 5-5, yes, it's much easier to tie in that. Yeah, there's draws all the time. I haven't experienced a draw in the Ghost Mode tournaments, or any of the Ghost Mode tournaments for that matter yet. I might be wrong, but Casimir doesn't have to knock out these guys. Could just wait and push the target into the water there. Don't jinx it.
Target eliminated. Clean kill.
Yannini is just too slow to get the push elimination.
One more target. Next target in 10
And there they lost the hammer.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh,
Your opponent
the distraction did work and it got the kill though.
new target. Find
Did not expect that to actually work. The customer just has to run over there. They already have the lethal syringe, but they seem to be hiding in the closet instead.
Keep it up.
Sure, why not? Yannini is taking the, what I would assume, the faster approach.
Your opponent just picked up additional equipment.
And they got another Ghost Proximity. And they will probably not be able to use the Ghost Proximity since they are taking 2 wildly different approaches here. Oh, but what is it? He did use the Ghost Proximity. That was actually quite smart.
Back in the
Right before the
your enemy will
target
still
got killed. Will still probably not be enough to get the win though,
Your opponent killed the target.
since they're still 1 point behind. But I doubt that Casimir will get the
4.
point now at least.
You are in the lead. Keep it up. Warning. Target will be lost in 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Target eliminated.
Oh, maybe actually.
New target. Find and eliminate.
That is super risky. But it did work.
Victory.
GG Casimir. Really great fast thinking there. over to Miami again should be a bit calmer. Let's see here. That might have been helpful, Yannini. Probably would have been helpful, yeah. But at least you have something to blame it on. Okay, let's see here.
Prepare yourself. Duel starts in 10 seconds.
Spawning over by the dolphin
7,
statues.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eliminate the target.
And the target is up in the expo building. That's not too far away. Keeping left there, probably don't even need to get the disguise, can get the security disguise upstairs. Yeah, that disguise will not be allowed upstairs. But neither will that car disguise, so why they're going for that I'm not quite sure. And then it seems to be going for this staircase. Could have used the staircase over by the targets, but probably forgot that that was available. Now Casimir alerted the target but got rid of the camera. So a win-win, I guess. Having the camera there wouldn't be too bad. Meanwhile, Yannini is waiting for the target to come over here.
Your opponent just picked up additional equipment.
Casimir got a new outfit that is allowed upstairs. Same one that Yannini got in the weapons, or not the weapons crate, the ghost crate.
Target eliminated.
Casimir got the kill,
Kill was witnessed.
but it was witnessed by that scientist.
Your opponent killed the target.
Meanwhile, Yannini got the push elimination,
10 seconds.
which
9,
will grant them a point.
0 to 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So Yannini goes for the weapons crate and gets the ICA Chrome. Casimir should be fast enough to get it too, but they are choking out the guard instead. Next target is over at the harbor here. Should be able to get him at the fire barrel. And it seems like Yannini is going for that. Casimir doesn't have a silenced weapon, so they have to kill the target by other means, and probably not be able to do it because of the time limit.
Assert yourself.
Now Casimir seems to be in the gunfight.
Your kill was witnessed.
That
5, 4, 3.
was probably not the smartest idea. Now they're compromised in the Kronstadt security disguise.
Find and eliminate.
Hopefully there won't be any more targets over by the docks here. Meanwhile, Yannini got the normal security disguise and is well on their way to the next target. Casimir's changed disguise, which would probably not be necessary for this target at least. Only limits the places they can go. But of course it keeps him from being compromised, I guess. Well,
Your opponent killed the target.
yeah, it should be pretty suspicious.
Opponent's kill was witnessed.
Yannini's body was witnessed by the police officer coming rushing in,
A non-target. You are losing.
and Casimir seems to be rushing to get the kill here. Would probably not get the point.
Your
No.
kill was witnessed.
And there Yannini died.
New target. Find and eliminate.
Right after the new target spawned though, so they did spawn closer. No, I don't think so. It seems like the seems like the players might think it is so. That should have been a subdue for Yannini there, but shouldn't be too much of a problem anyways. You know, Casimir has to get the target downstairs there. Careful about the camera.
Target eliminated.
Now it seems like they've already taken out the... No, they haven't.
7, 6, 5,
Shouldn't the
4. Clean kill.
camera spot the body?
Score 1 to 3.
Wait, doesn't
New
camera spot
target.
bodies?
Find and eliminate.
No, the camera didn't spot it. They got a point. No, Casimir got a point from that kill. Well, anyways, Casimir seems to be having some... It shouldn't be too bad actually, just knock out this guy and kill the target. Yannini, I mean, not Casimir. Casimir, on the other hand, KO'd the bodyguard. Had already taken care of the flamingo.
Clean kill.
Yeah, probably a bug.
Almost won. Time to take some chances. 8. Your opponent changed disguise. 4. New target. Find
Let's see
and
here.
eliminate.
Next target is over by the stands, and that body did not want to lay still. Okay. Okay, we have this target again. Casimir wants something to KO him with, so they buy a soda can. Meanwhile, Yannini is waiting for the target to
Additional equipment.
get over here. They got a propane flask, so this should be a free kill.
Good news. Your opponent died. Target eliminated. Your kill was witnessed.
Casimir's kill was witnessed by the shady dealer guy again.
Defeat.
Yanni got some fake NPC kills there at the end, but those do not count against the score. GG, Yannini. Next map is Santa Fortuna again. Hopefully it doesn't descend into madness like last time. Of course, it is always a possibility. And that is why I don't panic. Yeah, that is usually a smart move. Loading. The best part about this game mode.
Prepare yourself. Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9,
Spawning at the construction yard
7,
for the
6,
second time.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eliminate the target.
Casimir is going straight out to get himself killed, it seems.
Your opponent just picked up additional equipment.
Meanwhile, Yannini got something to KO on NPC way first. If I was Yannini, I would KO that guard over there and just use the fire barrels instead, but... or oil barrel, I guess.
Good news. Your opponent died. Back in the fight. Careful. Your enemy will still recognize you.
They did spawn about 100
Your
meters
opponent is
closer,
back in the fight.
but it might have actually been better if they did render through the mansion.
Your opponent just
And then he
picked up
got the
additional
ghost proximity. You can use that to kill Casimir here if they want to, or just save it for later. Casimir did not trust to go down the stairs, so took the vine instead, it seems.
Your
And there
opponent just
Yannini
picked up
got the
additional equipment.
freeze grenade. Casimir shoots to more easily move around in the fields here.
Your opponent is
And
now
Yannini got
disguised.
a new disguise.
just picked up additional equipment.
Let's see, how do they do this? Yannini is going for a weapon.
Your opponent just picked up a weapon.
And Casimir got a disguise.
You killed a non-target.
Yannini should be able to lure the target into the bushes there. Meanwhile, Casimir just KO'd the two NPCs by the target and
Eliminated.
dragged the body away.
You killed a non-target. Clean kill. Score 1.
Yannini seems to be having some problems
You are in
here.
the lead. Keep it up.
Target really doesn't want to listen to him.
9. Your opponent just picked up additional equipment. 4.
They resorted to
Your
the
opponent killed the target.
scissors at the last moment there.
New target. Find and eliminate.
Next target's in the basement of the
Score 1 to 1.
mansion.
All even. Move carefully.
Casimir is going for a weapon and via the outside area there. Meanwhile, Yannini seems to be going for a more
Change disguise.
direct approach. Casimir got a new disguise. The mansion guard disguise. Yannini is just waiting for the target to move again. There they go, and Yannini was spotted. Casimir is KOing the guards again, that causes the target to move. But he didn't run too far actually.
Disguise.
Surprisingly enough. Meanwhile, Yannini got the kill a bit more stealthier. And they now are in the mansion guard disguise too. Casimir doesn't seem to be able to get this kill.
Score 1 to 2.
Yannini just seems to be
Will be lost
trying
in
to
10
explode him.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Casimir got a kill last second.
Find and eliminate.
They did not get a point
Kill
though.
was witnessed.
Next target is over by the tunnels over here. I believe this target is the one going out to the pit here. Can get an easy accident kill, but I have to be careful to not get the accidental KO. Which Yannini did get.
Classification was witnessed. Score 0
Got a KO and got spotted.
eliminated.
Casimir seems to be embracing death, and they both died.
Clean kill. Score 1 to 2. New target. Find and eliminate. Back in the fight.
Nini got a new
Your opponent just
item
picked
pretty
up
fast.
additional equipment.
Meanwhile, Casimir is going through. Did he? Did not see that. Yannini is back with another ghost proximity. And these targets are multiple ways of getting. Seems like Yannini is going to lure the target in the hut office place here. Pharmacy. See what it is. But he got spotted KOing that pharmacist, which causes all the guards to come attack them. And the target runs away.
Your opponent changed disguise.
See, whatever. As soon as I'm done here, and she's ready to hit the road, money will be raining. I just need to find out to her stuff. I mean, who's lucky enough to get the opportunity?
Let's see here. Yannini might be able to get the kill here.
I remember when you offered those one-day guided tours through the jungle, got lost, and barely made it out alive. Only after through.
But that one NPC there might be causing problems. Casimir, on the other hand, should be able to just KO them and get a kill. Send them over off the bridge.
Target eliminated.
Yannini is going for the kill behind here.
Score 2-2. Your opponent
Oh.
killed the target.
This will be close.
9. Opponent's kill was witnessed.
But it was witnessed
5, 4, 3.
by
two,
that
1.
NPC there.
New target. Find and eliminate.
Next target down at the bars. Casimir spotted trespassing there. Casimir got the bodyguard disguise. If they are fast enough, they can just get the kill in the corner here. Casimir seems to know that.
Target eliminated.
He was spotted though, but the kill was not. Or the body, that is. So Casimir got the point.
Score 3-2.
And Yannini is trying to lure the target back into the
9, 8,
back into a safe place.
6. Your opponent just picked up additional equipment. 2, 1.
But did not get it in time.
New target. Find and eliminate.
Casimir just went into a gunfight with 6 NPCs. Could have gone much better.
Your opponent just
But of
picked up
course
weapon.
spawned in a place
Back in the
where
fight.
he
Careful,
was
your
not
enemy will still recognize you.
compromised yet. Yannini seems to be allowed in the what's it called? Martinez's place. Did not think that NPC was, or that this guy was allowed there. Casimir is in another gunfight, KOing the guards.
Your opponent killed the target.
There he got the kill, both of them did.
Your opponent just picked up additional equipment.
And Casimir's kill was spotted.
Score 3-3.
And Yannini died.
All even. Move carefully. 9, 8. Your opponent is back in the fight. New target. Find and eliminate. 2. Your opponent just picked up additional equipment.
What a match indeed. This guy shouldn't be too hard to get. Yes, possible game 5, but that would mean that it's either not shoutcasted. Actually, Mao is still shoutcasting, isn't he? That is true. Yannini is trying to use the freeze grenade to lure the target. Did not seem to work. Casimir got the kill. Somehow that doesn't seem to be spotted. Yannini just has to KO this guard and he should be good to go.
Almost there. One more target. Next target in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Your
Yeah, okay, Ninja.
target. New target.
It's fine by me.
And eliminate. Your opponent just picked up a weapon. All tied. Final target. Score 4-4.
This target's in the coca fields. Casimir got the emetic syringe, so it seems Yannini just did too. I don't think I've seen anyone actually use the emetic syringe yet. Casimir seems to like the vines over the normal stairway. Casimir also seems to be going for a neck snap in the bushes, but it was witnessed. Yannini just has to wait for the target to enter there and KO the other guard people inside. Should be fine. They did not seem to go for the that though. Casimir is climbing down that vine again. Meanwhile, Yannini is over in the mansion already. They have to get a non-trespassing disguise, but it is very much available here. Casimir got into yet another gunfight. And is now running around, being shot at. He'll probably not survive going into that mansion. Yeah, Casimir really likes to fight guards there. It seems Yannini just got killed, and that should be a GG. It's an issue.
Your enemy will still recognize you. Defeat.
This is a match 5. Worst ghost mod you've ever played. Well, at least you still won the round, so I mean, just got a message. Now I just have to finish a or find the decider map. I'm guessing it will be Miami. Yeah, Yannini prefers Miami, which I don't blame them, especially not after this round. Who doesn't? Oh, I'm so going to pick Santa Fortuna against you if you get to that. Nah, that would just result in the admins having to pick though. That's rude. That's called strategizing. Whoa. That is louder than I expected. God. Thank you, Matt, for the subscription. Really appreciate it. Decider, yes, that is indeed what is going on. Hardware. Loading into Miami as we speak.
Agent, get ready. Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Is that...
4,
Yes, it was, okay.
2, 1. Eliminate the target.
Okay, so they spawned at the top of the Kronside building again.
Your opponent just picked up a weapon.
They both went for the Rude Ruby. My match has been delayed until after this match is finished. I will raid Throat when this is finished and go over to play my match.
Your opponent is now disguised.
Casimir is in the Kronstadt security disguise. Got rid of 2 NPCs there, which is a possible target spawn. Throat is casting hours, yes. Throat and Fopper, I believe. Yes, Throat and Fopper.
Your opponent just
Yannini
picked up a weapon.
got the Colmer from downstairs. Right next to the target. That will probably not kill the target.
Situation was witnessed.
No. You know what Casimir did is going to kill the target.
9.
And seems to be giving them a
Opponent
point.
killed a non-target. Good news.
Meanwhile, Yannini
Your
died.
opponent Score 1-0.
Okay. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Yeah, they have time to get a new disguise if they want to.
Your opponent changed disguise.
They have to wait for the target to move out of that room anyways. Yannini is going for a gun, it seems. Did not pick anything up.
Picked up a weapon.
Oh, they got another corner shot. But the guard did spot them. Casimir was spotted subduing the target.
Target eliminated. Your kill was witnessed. Next target in 10 seconds.
That puts some pressure on Yannini, and Yannini's target is in alert.
4, 3.
So Yannini will not be able to get this kill, I think.
New target. Find and eliminate.
His target is in the locker room, I think, of the podium build, not podium, the garage area, pit building. And that should be easy access for Yannini. Casimir, I believe, is trespassing in there. Oh, maybe not actually.
Your opponent killed the target.
Well, this is an easy point for both of them. Before the race ends, this target is all alone, so... But after the race ends, there will be 2 more NPCs down there.
Clean kill. Score 2-1.
Not guard so easy to knock out though, but still.
2, 1. New target. Find and eliminate.
They should both have access to right outside the area, and the target does move to a very to a place that is where he's very alone. Should be very easy to kill. Right where Casimir got him,
Eliminated.
and Yannini got him too there at the same place.
Clean kill.
Yannini is going for the crate back here.
3.
Got the modern lethal syringe. That can be a good way to get another point back.
5. New target. Find
Even the
and
points
eliminate. 1.
again.
Another ordinary day at the office.
So let's see here. Yannini is a bit closer to the target, but he is a couple of floors too low. This target should be a great accident kill with the shark hanging above, but Yannini doesn't have a gun. Yannini resorts to cornering the guards and killing the target.
Your opponent killed the target.
Meanwhile, Casimir is subduing the guards, and he has to get that kill
4,
right
3
now.
to 3.
There, he alerted another guard.
All even. Move
It will
carefully.
be considerably harder to get.
Warning. Target will be lost in 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6.
Looks like they got back to an even
4.
score again.
Your opponent just picked up additional equipment. New target. Find and
And the
eliminate.
next target is on the other side of the map. 4-4 and 3-3. Yes, it is really close. Yannini got another lethal syringe so they could just syringe their way to victory. Meanwhile, Casimir has to resort to snapping their neck or shooting them. They are taking pretty much the same route. And Yannini is a bit faster though, so Yannini can get this kill without using the syringe even. Using it doesn't hurt, I guess, as long as the target doesn't want to.
Your opponent killed the target.
Yep, he syringed the target, got the kill. Casimir stream lagged there for a bit.
You are losing.
But Casimir got the kill too.
Score 3-4. Your opponent has almost won. Time to take some chances. Clean kill. Score 4-4. Final
If
target.
Yannini gets
It's
to the
close to
target
call.
before
All even.
Casimir,
Move carefully.
Yannini will win this, I'm pretty sure, since they still have a syringe.
Find and eliminate.
But this target is pretty isolated, so I believe Casimir gets there before. Maybe not actually. Oh. Yannini got there before Casimir. Can't use the syringe in the stairs though, but
Your opponent killed the target.
that body should not be found there, if I can speak. So that is GG to Yannini.
Defeat.
Really close matches. That is the wrong score. That is the right score. Close enough. Okay, I'm going to raid the throat now. If I can remember their... yeah, it's just throat 7. Okay. I'm going to raid throat. Thank you, Sander. Do appreciate it. Thank you, Oro. Okay, my chat just... removed itself. Is it back? I wonder if I test. It is back.
Welcome everyone.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm ready.